Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Dear students, grade 12. Now, inshallah, we are going to present Unit 8, Steps 7 and 8 in your students' book on page 66 and 67. So now be ready to open your students' book in order to present the lesson of today by having a look at these two pages. Have a look at these two pages, please, in your students' book. Have a look at these pictures, and we would like to compare between life in the city, life in the country, city life, village life, the advantages and disadvantages of living in the city and of living in the town or village. Have a look country life and city life. Have a look, dear students. First of all, I would like to introduce the new vocabulary. Have a look at this new vocabulary: advantageous, leafy, make it your own, palatial, picturesque, residence parking. These are some words to remember. You have to remember these words. You have to memorize these words. They will help you a lot. So be ready, dear students, to have a look at these new words, new vocabulary, and we would like to just introduce them step by step. The first one, advantageous, as you can see in front of you. And here it means favorable or superior position. Have a look, advantageous, something good, something favorable. The next one here we have leafy, leaves. Have a look at leaves. This part here, having abundance of trees and bushes. Have a look, bushes, trees, leafy, trees. Next one here we have make it your own, as you can see in front of you, to reflect your character. Change something so that to reflect your character. Make it your own. Make it your own. To change something so that you reflect your character. The next one, dear students, we have palatial. Palatial is spacious and splendid. Have a look at this villa or this place. It is palatial. It is very spacious. It is splendid. Picturesque, attractive. Have a look. Picturesque means very attractive or in a pretty style. Picturesque. Residence parking. I think that all of you know this word or this expression. Parking space. It is a parking space. Residence parking. Again, the students, have a look at these words again. Advantageous, leafy, make it your own, palatial, picturesque, and the last one is residence parking. Have a look at them again. Advantageous, leafy, make it your own, palatial, picturesque, residence parking. If you look at these pictures, dear students, what can you see? Have a look. These pictures in front of you. City center, villa. Have a look. Busy tourist resort in Kuwait, leafy area. Have a look at these words, all of them. Choosing suitable places to live. Would you like to live in a city center, in a villa, in a resort, in a leafy area like this? Have a look at it, dear students. Have a look. Is a city center apartment a suitable place for you? Why or why not? You have to give me your opinions. Would you like to live in a city center or in an apartment in a city center? Some people may say yes, another may say no. So this is your point of view. You have to express your own point of view. Would you like to live in a resort like this? Busy tourist resort in Kuwait. Would you like to live in a place like this, in an area like this? Some people, as I told you, may agree. Others may disagree. But you have to give me your opinions. Is a leafy suburban area a suitable place for you? Why and why not? Have a look. Have a look. Again, is a villa a suitable place for you? Why and why not? You have to give me your opinions. Would you like to live in a villa? I think most of you will say, yes, it is spacious, it is splendid, it is attractive, it is very large, very wide, and so on. So you have to give me your point of view. Now, you have to work on pairs or small groups, make notes. Have a look, make notes. Type of flat. Would you like to live in a flat or a house? City or a country? Would you like to live in a city or a country? type of area. What type of area would you like to live in? Distance from shops, and so on. Is it near or far? So here you have to complete this table according to your point of view. You can add as much information as possible. Take care, dear students. You can use some useful language, dear students, when you compare or contrast. Like this, whereas, in comparison with, on the other hand, because, the main reason. All these are some phrases and expressions you can use in order to express your point of view. You have to, when you compare between two things, when you contrast between two things, two areas, two places, two cities, and so on. Have a look at this part because it's very, very important. Take care, dear students. Compare your choice with that of another pair or group, explain your choices. So sometimes I asked you at the end of some questions why or why not. You have to explain your choice. You have to justify your answer. Now here, have a look at this question. It's very, very easy. What things should be put into consideration if you want to choose a place to live in? What things? Would you like to live in a flat in the city center? Would you like to live in the city? Would you like to live in a big town? Would you like to live in a village? Do you like living in the countryside? What things should you put it into considerations? What are the advantages? Let's see here. The area should be green and leafy. Have a look again. The area should be green and leafy, like this one, green and leafy, with leaves, trees, bushes. It should be quiet and calm. It should be tranquil, away from noise and pollution. It should be quiet and calm. Again, the area should be green and leafy. It should be quiet and calm. These are some advantages. There should be residence parking. It's very important. You have your car, you would like to park it in a good place. Residence parking. The location of the house should be advantageous. Have a look. The location. So it's very important. The location should be attractive. There should be residence parking. It should be calm and tranquil. It should be greeny and leafy. So these are some advantages or things many people put into consideration when they choose a place to live in. Again, dear students, the area should be green and leafy. It should be quiet and calm. There should be residence parking. The location of the house should be advantageous. Again, dear students, have a look at this part. Writing an email, giving recommendations. Have a look at it. An email giving recommendations. Read this part, please. First, read the email below. Who do you think wrote it and why? Who wrote it? To whom did he write it? Why did he write it? Have a look. Read it carefully. Dear Mr. and Miss Al-Jabir, many thanks, Mr. Muhammad. Have a look. Think about it. And now, let's, dear students, have a look at this part. City, country, city, countryside, city, village. Pros and cons, advantages and disadvantages. City, job opportunities, better facilities, entertainment, modern life. So these are the advantages of living in a city. We can find job opportunities, better facilities, entertainment in addition to modern life. Cons, disadvantages, overcrowding, noise, pollution, and we have stress. Have a look, dear students, at this part. Have a look at this part. Pros, cons. The pros, job opportunities, better facilities, entertainment, modern life. Cons or disadvantages, overcrowding, noise, pollution, and stress. Write the pros and cons of living in the countryside. Here we are going to talk about the countryside, the pros and cons, the advantages and disadvantages. Have a look. Living in a countryside has a lot of advantages, but also many disadvantages. Let's see the advantages and disadvantages of living in the countryside. Pros, fresh air, peaceful life, friendly people, healthy environment. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 advantages. Again, fresh air, peaceful life, friendly people, healthy environment. What about the cons? Less jobs, poor infrastructure, poor services, and less transportation facilities. So these are, dear students, the advantages and disadvantages of living in both the countryside and the city. All these ideas are very, very important, and they will help you a lot. Dear students, try to revise these ideas again and again. They will help you a lot. This is what we have for today. Thank you very much and see you next time.